Oh, no way. We actually got a legendary? That's crazy. Last time it took so long to get that. Oh man, that's insane. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 19 of the Challenger World series. It's still day 28. Last time we just finished up normal Saren, and we made a lot of gains the other day from liberating. I actually have some expiring cubes in my inventory. Going to try and actually get a slightly better secondary main pot. Might be slightly risky, but I think if I get one line prime attack and one line boss, that's better than this. So yeah, let's try our luck. Oh, okay, wow, that's actually quite good. That's for sure better. Even if boss damage is not particularly great, it's still a good step up from what we had before. Okay, day 29. Did all of the daily bosses and everything. Didn't do a frenzy grind today, just did dailies, didn't have like too much time. So I'm just gonna claim this EXP. This shouldn't get us a level, but it'll be close. Yeah, about 98%. Oh, I guess I didn't use my symbols yesterday. So let's just use all of these. Now that I have my full Golux set, I'm actually gonna go and grab the scrolls from that. So these are like pretty powerful, 4 weapon attack each and 3 all stat. And we could basically claim a scroll essentially every other day. So I can claim, yeah, I guess I can only claim 3. Yep, I'm gonna use it on the pendant first. Well, let's see. So we're 52, 55 with BAMs on. So let's use those scrolls. Oh, I need to actually Arcane that. That's not going to be a problem. I will just grab... Actually, instead of Arcanoing it, I could just Star Force that. So I'll buy an Inno scroll from here. Because it's only 10 stars anyway. Actually, now that I think about it, let me take a look at something. Does that replace the flame? If it does, that's a problem. Bonus stats will not be reset. So what does this say? You know what? I'm going to test this for science. So, well, does this have a flame on it? Can I even use that on that? Guess it can't be used on that. So actually, there's a very easy way to test this. Let's just do it this way. So that's all sat 2%. Let's use 1 ICOG on that and see what happens. This is for science over here. Attack power +4. Okay, so it had all stat 2%. Now does this... I guess it doesn't reset it. Yeah, it doesn't reset the flame, so let's just get another one of these. Good to know for the future. Yeah, so let's use this on here. Yep, 10 Star Force will be reset. That's not really a problem. And let's just hope we get some good luck. 71.5%. Okay, 1, 2, 2 out of 3, okay. So 8 attack, and yeah, 6 all stat. And yeah, let's just Star Force that real quick. So yeah, I just quickly was able to Star Force that back to 10 stars. To be honest, I actually don't know if this is actually a damage gain over what we had previously, but it's better to use those scrolls on it. The clean slate scrolls are going to come in real handy later, because there's going to be a good amount of fails on the scrolls. I'm actually going to go to the Operation Dive shop. Do need to finish this in the next few days, but I'm going to go to the shop and buy out all the frags. Okay, let's claim all that. Oh, you're kidding me. I do this one at a time. Alright. Okay, so yeah, 30 clicks later, and I'm done with that. Let's level up this last one to 9. And I think the next one was to level up the Hexastat, actually. So I'm gonna do attack, dex, and boss damage, because that's what it says on the... That's what it said on the guide. Alright, and let's just see how much we gain from all this. So I'm at 55 right now. Yeah, didn't really want too much boss damage, but oh well. So we're at almost 58 now. Did use a good amount of frags there. And I think the guide said to level up this a couple times. How many, before I do that, how many of the tradable frags do I have? 70. Okay. So yeah, it was to level up this to level 4. So the good thing is in the coming few events, there should be like a lot of frags to be gotten. So it shouldn't be a problem to level up the Hexa skills a bit more. And actually, I'm going to start buying the pet scrolls like I mentioned, because now we have like a decent surplus. So I can go ahead and start getting this and start using it on the Spiegelman hat. So yeah, we should be at... Okay, we're still not at 58, but next time. I think I do have those iCogs in my inventory. Yeah, I don't think these are going for that much, so I'll probably just use these on the Gollux gear. Let's just start with the belt. 4 attack, 3 attack, another 4 attack. Wow, this is actually really lucky. That's quite good, honestly. 12. Let's just finish up on the earrings then. 1 attack, another 1. Okay, not so good on this. But yeah, I think the belt might just stay like that. to be honest. Because it's going to take a while to fully scroll the pendant and the ring. So I also just quickly flamed a couple of these items with the Karma Rebirth flames that were in the shop. So we got 56 decks actually, which is pretty good. And then I just boosted these up a little bit. Because there's not too much to flame, honestly. That might be one of those cases where it's better to just transfer them over to Bara, because I'm going to be using the Challenger here for like the vast majority of this. It's possible I grab an Arcane Glove at some point, but once it reaches like 21 to 22, I don't think it's worth going for the Arcanes, because you need to get those to pretty high stars also. So also have these expiring cubes. I'm actually going to go grab the event ring that I don't have. So I have Glora Justicar and Tenebris Expedition ring. So the last one to get is the Awake ring, I think. Yeah, so I have the Glory Guard and Tenebris ring. So let's grab the Awake ring. Oh, those need to be scrolled too, apparently. Okay, and we got the epic scroll from the daily check-in, or the daily gift, to see if this somehow hits unique. No luck. So yeah, let's just double click these, and I can use them in a few days. I think it lasts 7 days, yeah. Not sure what I'll end up throwing those on, but might be that those event rings to try to get more item drop. Okay, it's day 30 of Challenger World. We're at 98%, so just going to quickly do a couple of monster parks so that I can level up. Okay, 273. So since it's Sunny Sunday, we have the Shining Star Force, and the most importantly would be the Treasure Hunter EXP if you get lucky, and then of course there's the Mag Souls, which I don't think anyone's really going to be buying that here. So yeah, let's try tapping some of the Spellix gear a bit. Probably just gonna leave them at 18. Tap the pendant. So we're at so if I set the stats, we're at 57. So I'm just curious, if I get these both to 18, how strong am I? Don't have like too much money, so it's possible that I just kind of run out before these get to 18. Okay, so we spent about, what was it, a little under 3 bill to get both the pendant and the ring to 18. I don't really think can really try anything else, but maybe it's just time to YOLO something. Let's just see if this randomly just decides to go in like no money spent. Okay, well, I got the belt at 18. I really don't have much meso left at all, so I think that's probably it for now. Know I had a couple items in the auction house that sold, so maybe I'll just collect that. Yeah, just a bunch of various stuff. I decided to put this in. This actually went up like a lot before reset. So almost 700 mil for just that. Still hoping the premium pet scroll sells though, because that would be another good chunk of change. Let's see. So that's like barely any, but let's put it for, where did it go? So how strong are we now? So we're at 62 actually, so went up a good 5 mil from that. That's actually way more than I expected. So it's about, yeah, 30 attack and 70 stat. Interestingly, basically feel like the only thing I'm gonna even attempt to tap this challenger season are the Gollux equips. I don't think there's anything else that's really worth going for, especially when your challenger gear eventually gets to 22. Yeah, so I think since it's the treasure hunter EXP, I might actually go do an hour of frenzy farming, and if I get lucky and get, let's say, a couple of high-grade Especia chests, then I'll maybe be like close to 50-ish%. But yeah, hopefully I get lucky during farming today. So I finished up the 1 hour frenzy grind and I did the daily bosses. Unfortunately, there were no Especia chests to be had, so we're at 33%. Let's just turn in these daily quests. So we're at 35%. Probably we'll do Monster Park or MPE when I get on again tomorrow. That along with like Epic Dungeon should give us a good amount of EXP. So I also got the singular Gollux scroll. See if it works. So we're at 62.3. Okay, perfect. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna be getting one of those scrolls about every other day, since it costs about 40 coins. I also wanted to just quickly use up these because I'm not going to be able to rank up, at least not going to rank up that quickly. Well, one can hope that we get a legendary. Oh, no way. We actually got a legendary? That's crazy. Last time it took so long to get that. Oh man, that's insane. Well, we're using this. Let's make sure this is, oh man. That's like already quite a lot better, I think. So let's just extract this. I did not expect that to actually work. That's crazy. So now, just level this up. Okay, so we ended up getting to level 9, which is also really good. Now we can basically save the meso on the shop for this now, since we don't really need to buy it anymore. So let's see what we're ending stats at. Yeah, so 64, so it jumped up a good amount already just from that. Pretty insane. Okay, day 31. I finished up all of the usual stuff. I also did MP and Angler Company. So now let's claim this. Yeah, we're at 72%. So if I do an hour of Frenzy the next couple of days, I should level up. But I didn't really farm at all today. Was a bit busy, so just did dailies and stuff. Going to actually... Oh yeah, let's use the one scroll that we get per day. The one singular Gauntlet scroll. So we're at 64.6. Damn. Alright. Probably will need to eventually buy like the clean slates from the event shop as well as the challenger shop. Alright, it's time to do the last Operation Dive one for now. I think this is just the last one that we can do. Yeah, the next one's unlock after the 22nd. So let's just do this.
How did it go? Did you find it?
You were right, Yulet.
I knew it! What was...
Another? Oh, right. Was this one? Let's take a look.
So I guess the other person, what's her name, was behind this. Or is gonna have like something to do with this.
Someone's...
That red light. Everyone! It's those chimeras that
So is there going to be any actual gameplay in this one?
Hey, yeah, I saw everything.
That voice.
did.
Oh, okay, so I guess that was it. Wonder if you need to claim all these rewards by the time that one, this second set is added. Yeah, let's take a look at that shop again. So we're definitely going to want to buy these, so that's 7k, and there's 2k for this, which is 9k. I'll probably take a look at this. So that's 10k, so we have 4,300. Not really sure, because I'm definitely not going to buy the node stones. Between the 4x and the star spec boxes, I really don't know which one is more worth. But I think all these expire on the 22nd, so I'll have them in my inventory. I'll have them in my inventory so that I know when they're gonna run out. And I'll decide on this stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll probably buy the if I had to guess which one I would get, it probably would be the star spec boxes over the 4X. Okay, so this expires, so yeah, I'll set this. That actually reminds me, does the Luxana go away? No, okay, no, so this actually will stay until the end of Challenger World, so I could use this when I want to. I think it's probably best to use it in Shangri-La because those maps are honestly quite bad. At least in Odium, it's like pretty easy to farm, so I don't mind training here, but training in those other maps, 275 plus, is really quite a pain. Yeah, I thought there was gonna be even maybe a little bit of gameplay in that section, but I guess not. So here is the Mystic Frontier compilation for this episode. Okay, day 29 Mystic Frontier rewards. Didn't really get anything, got one purple pouch and one blue pouch. So we got a couple of EXP and wealth pots. Okay, day 30 Mystic Frontier rewards. Got 2 purples, 3 blues, and 1 orange. Energy and simple selector, save that for last. More symbols. And what do we get? Bonus sprites. That's actually really good. Suppose, yeah, I'll probably try recubing the emblem sometime in the next few days. Okay, day 31 Mystic Frontier rewards. I think we just got a bunch of blues. Yep. Oh, we got another one of these. Let's see if we actually get the EXP ring. Nope, we got the shitty one again. Well, I guess this is slightly better than the other one, but still basically useless. So we were able to get a lot done this episode. We got lucky with the Arcane Seal and got the Legendary at Diamond rank. Currently sitting at level 8. We finished up Operation Dive and bought out most of the shop. And we also started using the pet scrolls and the Gallic scrolls on the accessories. So we'll probably get a little bit stronger every few days from those. So this has been episode 19 of the Challenger World series. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.